based on what you said, that 4-album run.
Yeah.
And Supersonic, I don't remember how good the album was. I don't even remember the album, but I know the song
I didn't like
was
it.
fire. But the song was fire though. It was everywhere. Everybody was listening to that.
I don't like it. I ain't like
me neither.
Because it was too fast for me. It was too fast for me.
For you. But that's what kicked off Ruthless Records. That's the first album off Ruthless Records though.
Yeah.
That kicked off. NBA Posse, they did whatever, but that album is what made Ruthless Records something.
That so it made that money. Now for the history of hip hop, yes, I did not buy the album. When the song come on, I'm not listening to it. When it come on, I'm like, hey, you know what? I ain't heard in a long time, and I want to go hear. It's that LL had a song, and he said Hypersonic was weak and Supersonic was whack. I feel the same way.
He still did say that. I liked it because she had on my sweatsuit. That she could have been my girlfriend too. I had that same Nike sweatsuit like what she had on there, so she could have been my girlfriend. But let me point this out real fast. Yeah. Look at the producers that we looked over, and we're gonna talk about the runs in just a moment. Okay. Marley Marl, we talked. Teddy Riley had a nice run, R&B, but the rap albums that he touched are not considered super duper classics like the ones we just mentioned. Like the ones you mentioned, we mentioned from Dre, and the ones I'm about to mention from Larry Smith. Give me a moment. You heard Heavy Love Bug. Of course, the Bomb Squad they did their thing too. They did their thing too. They kept it going into the 90s. So shout out to them. Prince Paul, you said that already. Eric Sermon did his thing. Curtis Blow producing the Fat Boys now. Then you had Arabian Prince, who kind of worked along with Dre a little bit, but he left too soon. Dude, why?
Let me say this: the Curtis Blow with the Fat Boys brought in a new sound. He brought in a new sound, man, because I did not hear that before, and when I heard it. I told you this story. I'm gonna tell them the story. When I heard the Fat Boys, and I listened to the Fat Boys not for the first time, but really listen to them. I'm in Germany, and I just smoked some hashish. Right, I'm high. Right, there were two big speakers in the room on each side of the room, big Pioneer speakers, and this is when you had the equalizer. You know, the lights going up and down. It was the light show, right? So we in there smoking hashish, man. I'm high. And Buffa Love starts beatboxing, and it's coming out of both speakers, and he's going boom, 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 boom. I thought that I was so high that the room started acting funny on me. I said the sounds are bouncing off the wall because I didn't.
What's wrong?
I never heard a producer putting the sounds going back and forth between each speaker. That dun, 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 dun. I'm like, oh no! I thought I was like overdosing.
Can you feel it? Right? That's on Can You Feel It?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because he has that part where it's basically his verse, and he just beat about bro.
And then he go off at the end. They give him probably about like that song is about 6 minutes long, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah. And he gets down on the end like with a solo and doing his thing. Man, we just listened to that the other day up in here, and my girl was like, "Damn!" I said it was sick, man. So Curtis Blow gave us another sound. You feel me? You feel me? And so we knew him on the mic, but we didn't know him as a producer. And then he came back again with the Fat Boys that back. It kind of fell off there, but it was still a new sound. It was brand new, and I loved it.
And shout out to those super producers, because also one of the songs on the NWA album, If It Ain't Rough, It Ain't Me. Dre did the same thing, but he did it with the drum beat. There's a part in the beat where it has that reverse effect. Sounds like Paul Revere. Mm-hmm. And if you don't have your stereo right, you just hear that.
Yeah.
But if you got the stereo right, you hear that it does it twice, and it does it in each speaker. Oh, you talk about something classic. That show what kind of system that you had. Then you have Public Enemy did that on Party for Your Right to Fight.
Yeah.
Where Flavor is in one speaker. Through the whole song, they both rapping. Flavor's in one ear, Chuck D is in the other ear, and they rapping the same thing in their own voices though. So and the first time I heard it, they both saying something, know who you ought to be black. But then Flavor goes, boy, And I was like, whoa, what? They both did for the speakers because I was in one ear. I was like, wow. But then here you go right here. This is what I do for sound check. If I'm DJing and it's not my speaker system, because I know the importance of left and right. I don't understand how some DJs, they'll have one speaker and they'll run one wire to one speaker. Mm-hmm. At that point, this is a lesson for the DJs. You got to go with your RCAs, or you got to go with your RCA, the inch and a quarter, and run 2 channels into your speaker, because that gives you your left and the right. Mm-hmm. When you play songs like Children's Story, knock them out the box, Rick. Knock them out, Rick. Naturally, we know that's how it goes, right? But if you listen to it on a good stereo, you'll see knock them out the box, Rick, is in one ear, and knock them out, Rick, is in the other. So when it starts going knock them out, Rick. He's saying knock them out, Rick, and one while it's going knock them out, Rick, bro.
That's raw.
And that kind of stuff right there just makes the experience that much better. But so we talked about all these different producers, right?
Yeah.
The other person who had a run like that is Larry Smith, because he's there with Run DMC first album. Mm-hmm. He's on King of Rock. He's helping him with Raising Hell. He's also there with Houdini Escape, and he's there with Back in Black. So that's a good run as well.
That's
too.
A cold run. That's a cold run.
Yeah,
that's a cold run.
So
and
both of them.
Let me think. Okay. Yeah, Larry number one.
That ain't why you said it. You said, all right.
I'm listening. I mean, I mentioned him in my list, but now that I'm because when I looked at his name, it didn't hit like that. Now this show is unscripted. You just changed my mind because I was there for that run. When those cassettes came out, and I was in cassettes at that time. When those cassettes came out, I had each one of those you was talking about, and I had the ones that I got with Dre. I had all of them. You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm thinking of how, when I had these 4 and I played them, how did it make me feel? And when I had these 4s, how did it make me feel? I'm gonna tell you, real talk. When I listened to them ones by Larry Smith, I felt like I was getting into something new. I mean, man, this is hip hop. This is cool. You know what I'm saying? I like this. That run that Dre had, I was in the gangster mode. So the feelings are different. It's different vibrations. We talk about slow vibrations, acoustics. but this was at this time right here. It was a better vibration for me. Over here, I wasn't doing so well in life. That's real. I was a low vibration. You feel what I'm saying? It's because I wasn't doing high vibration things. Nothing that you want to call home and say, "Mama, guess what I did today."
That's right. Or nothing that you want your mama to walk in the bedroom and listen to.
That pops either.
Pops either. Yeah,
hey, man. Hey, man. Real talk. You know my parents. My mama, she talk all day and blah blah blah. You did not want to see Ben Davis coming at you if it wasn't about no good news. And you know my daddy don't yell, and when he talk to you, he don't yell. He just said he talks like the Godfather, like Michael Corleone, in monotone. But you know he's serious. You know he's serious when he talking. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Real talk, man.
So I was not trying to change your mind, man. But you know, if people get in the comments, some will say Dr. Dre, some will say Larry Smith. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, y'all,
you just changed my mind, man. I'm gonna have to. Everybody had to go down one. Everybody got to go down one because you changed my mind. It's a convincing. I want to say it was not even an argument. I listen for truth every day, man. I listen for truth. I go seeking truth every day. So when I hear it, I acknowledge it. And when I hear truth, I gotta apply it immediately. What you just gave was truth. I take Larry Smith is number one.
Cold run, man.